Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish, and you can tune into my show to hear topics that are important to the home business community. So today's topic is not necessarily a home business topic, but it is an important tax topic because this is something that that people are concerned about, and it's child support. In the case of child support, who gets to claim the kids? So, there's lots of different scenarios that go on here. So I'm going to talk about a few of them and then, just really let you know what happens in this whole thing. Okay. So, in this particular case, the question I got was from, a divorcee, and that they pay child support, but the other custodial parent gets to claim the kids. It doesn't seem to be fair. So I want to really talk about how that works. Okay, so in the case of in the case of divorce, okay, this is something that you really want to get settled in your divorce decree. And a lot of married couples do this successfully, where you might have, an even odd, where one parent gets to claim the kids on the even year, the other parent gets to claim the kids on the odd year. There might be a case of you have multiple kids where you get to claim 2, I get to claim 1. Or however, working out that arrangement. Okay. So there's lots of things that can be done here to make that fair and equitable. But we're talking in that case about married couples. But what about in the case of, couples who were not married and have children together? Like, how does this work? So the first thing that the IRS looks at is, where do the children live? If the children live with the custodial parent and there is nothing else that says anything else different, that's who gets to claim the kids. It's not about, who writes the check. Okay. It's about where are those kids living. So if your ex-spouse or, the other parent, if that's the custodial parent, then that's who gets to claim the kids. Now, you will have cases where you might have an agreement to where, okay, parent A, you get to claim for this like I said, for the even years, and this parent gets to claim them for the odd years. But then there's somebody that goes off willy-nilly and tries to run and file first and claim the kids anyway. And you have no idea how often this happens, where parents are rushing to file their taxes so they get to claim the kids first. So what's the process? How does it happen? Okay. So in that case, the person that files first is going to get to claim the kids. They're going to get whatever financial benefit that is, whether it produces a refund or whatever. And then when the second parent goes to file, and 9 times out of 10 is going to be e-filing, that return is going to get rejected. And they're going to say, okay, you're going to get a rejection that says that a return has already been filed claiming this Social Security number. So then at that point, that second parent, if you're the parent that's supposed to be able to claim the kids, if you then file your taxes, you'll have to file paper and saying, hey, I'm supposed to claim this child, right? And so that's when the IRS is going to come back to both parents and essentially audit you and say, okay, you need to produce something that shows that this child lives with you, you provide, you physically take care of them and all of that. So only one parent is going to be able to do that, okay? Who are they with the majority of the time? So then what happens is, if the wrong parent claimed that child, then that parent is going to have to pay back the money that they got. And then the other parent that's supposed to claim them will get the financial benefit, the tax benefit that goes along with that. But trust me, that takes some time to get done. So you really want to try to be amicable between the two of you to work this out. But if it doesn't, that's how it works. Now, people are like, okay, well, my divorce decree says this, my divorce decree says that. Now, even though your divorce decree might say that, the IRS looks at where do the kids live. Okay, so if your divorce decree says that the kids are supposed to live with parent A for half the year and parent B for the other half of the year, but really they're just with parent A, well, guess what? Parent A is going to get the tax benefit of claiming those children. Parent B, you get nothing. Now, let's say for grins and giggles that it's an absolute tie, that the kids spend equal time with the parents, 182 and a half days with each parent. How does that work? Well, then the person with the highest adjusted gross income gets to claim the kids, okay? But the main thing that you have to understand is where are those kids the majority of the time? Then that's who gets to claim the kids. It's not about, that you pay child support. It's where are those children physically? Okay. So if you have an agreement in your divorce decree that says, okay, I get to claim them on odd years and you get to claim them on even years, and then that's not happening, the IRS is going to go by where the kids live. Then you have to take that parent to court to get that settled. That is not going to be an IRS. The IRS is like, look, y'all need to go figure that out over there. We're going by where these kids are physically. So then it becomes a civil matter. And I am not a family attorney. Okay. So if you got that kind of issue, then you need to go find a family attorney. But that's what happens. So you have to go back to court to get that enforced if the child does not live with you, but you have an agreement in your divorce decree. And so like I said, it really is best and works out financially if two people can sit down and come up with an agreement that you can both live with and do that versus having to go to court and, trying to rush to file taxes because it only costs you more than what it should. Okay. That's what it does. It costs you more money than what it should. So if you would just, do that part, and then follow the agreement. That's how it works, you guys. So, it's not about fairness. It's about where do the kids live? And then if you have that agreement, then you can go to court and get that settled. But if you have no agreement, it's time to get one. Okay. So that's how that works, you guys. So I really hope this helps you out. And if you happen to be in this situation and you need an attorney, then, reach out to me and I'm happy to, help you find a family attorney to help you deal with that. That's not something that I do. I do the tax part, not the law part. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Home Biz Tax Talk. Again, we air Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish, and you can come here to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. All right. Have a great day and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.